That's how lame this dude is. You understand? Like, this dude is a certified bum. And that's all there is to it. You portray to be something you're not. At least me, I know I'm fat. I know that this, you know what I'm saying? This is my wife's house. I know that I moved down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I don't give a fuck.
But compared to that, because you pull your motherfucking weight.
Period. And then some. Right? I had a job before I came here. I have a job now that I am here. My wife, I take care of my wife. She gets her nails done. She gets her feet done. She gets her hair done. She's getting whatever the fuck she called that shit earlier done, obviously. Botox. She's getting that done. Like,
I'm excited.
What the fuck? Like, bitch, what have you done for any of the girls you've been with, right? What have you done for any of them?
Look.
Definitely a male pick me. You know something else I'm picking? My wedgie right now, thinking of you. I'm pulling up my Colby files. Man, you are my groupie, Goat. It's official, dude. I'm sorry. You're my groupie. From here on out, listen, come here, Goat. Hold my pocket. And let's just come hold my pocket, Goat. That's what you do. Motherfuckers don't even like you. People don't even like you. People seeing what you did to Shizzy, and they think you're a certified bitch for it.
Yep.
You're a bitch. Wholeheartedly a bitch. What a fucking bum. I'm pulling my Colby files. Why don't you pull your health together? Why don't you fucking pull a job? Why don't you pull a fucking wife? Look how old you are, dude. You are lonely, old, and miserable. You can't even pray on my downfall because then you're gonna fall. When you stop having to pick your little crippled ass up off the ground, Goat, then you could pray on my downfall, right? One year out of my entire adulthood, have I ever been to the point to where I was homeless? I was, by the way, I was living with friends, right? I wasn't having to fucking scam bitches on the internet to fucking find somewhere to go. I was living with friends, right? I still had money in my pocket. But 1 year out of my whole adulthood, would I consider myself homeless, without a job, without a car, and like worthless? 1 fucking year of my entire adulthood. That's it. Since I have known you, right? Years, 3-4 years that I've known you, you 100% have been the same person. You'll get a job. You'll blame somebody on the internet for calling your job and getting you fired, when in all actuality, we know that you're hiding from child support. All right. So you quit your job, make an excuse, trying to make motherfuckers feel bad for you. So they send you money so you don't have to get off your fucking lazy ass.
Oh, fuck, I fell.
Right? Get on your elbows and your knees, pick yourself up and do something. Because you as a man, being as old as you are, you're pathetic. You're 100% pathetic. If you live with another grown person and they come tell you to go to your room, you have to go to your room? What? When I lived with my homie, right, and his girl, I used to be clowning out in the living room on TikTok. They be asleep. They would never ever come out there and be like, go to your room. The hell? I mean, granted, I wouldn't be out there stupid hours of the night acting stupid out of respect. You got an 85, you are living with some elder women to taking advantage of motherfuckers that have AARP and live in a nursing home. Sassy, if you come in here and you start being stupid, you're getting blocked, point blank period. I ain't gonna block you yet. I ain't gonna block you yet. Because I know deep down you 100% agree with everything I'm saying about GOAT. 100%. I just want to be aware. Be aware of what?
Goat the scammer.
What?
Of Goat the scammer.
She said she wants to be aware. I want to see what she wants to be aware of.
No, they're not. Have him show you proof, Sassy.
No, they're not. Sassy. We can show proof that they're not, but we're not gonna screenshot Shizzy's.
No, have him show you, Sassy. Because I can tell you till I'm blue in the face. They're not. So have him show you.
My wife talks to Shizzy. Yes, he's absolutely lying. My wife talks to Shizzy off the app. Sassy, you have her on Snapchat. Call her and ask her.
When does
That'll
GOAT
solve
not
that.
lie?
There won't be no receipts needed. She'll 100% upright tell you 100% that they're not together.
Insane in the membrane.
Did you get those from what's her name? From Nana.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got them. She got them. Is that all you have on him? I want everything you have on him. Everything. I want everything you have on him and everything you have on Forever. See, Forever tried to get real flirtatious with me, right? And I didn't notice it, but my wife did. My
Noticed
wife.
what?
Huh?
Noticed what?
That Forever her bitch was like making like flirty ass comments to me.
Oh, ew. When?
What?
When was Forever her acting like that towards me? How long ago was that?
2 weeks ago.
What?
Yeah. A week and a half ago.
Tagging me in videos.
She came into a live and tagged him.
We didn't fall out over Jersey. We fell out for this reason right here. Listen, she was tagging me in videos, right? And then she came into my live.
Well, go back. We would be on a snap call and George wouldn't come in. So it would be the three of us. So she started making it weird, like, I need a Colby. Colby, did you eat today? And I was like, what?
She not realize that you will beat her up in real life?
Listen, she wasn't even
knows.
asking my wife these questions. She was asking me these questions.
She knows.
Like the did you eat today and all that shit?
Right. So I was like, what are you doing? Like, don't be stupid. You're fucking making it weird. So, okay.
Yeah.
So then we're in a live and she's like, she tags Colby and she's like, Colby, is it,
Am
okay
I safe here?
Is it okay? Am I safe to be in here? So I tag her and I'm like, why wouldn't you be? Why are you tagging him? So then I snap her.
She takes it off the app and snaps her personally.
Right. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, we're friends, but if somebody comes in, like, you're making it fucking weird for no reason.
And then she told her she's done that shit twice. Don't let it happen again.
Especially knowing the fact that he's married and you're always right there. So why even
Yeah, well,
make comments when
so my wife made it clear to her.
that's blank disrespectful to you as his wife. Like,
Right. So I was like, this is not the first time. This is the second time. I'm going to deal with you after we get off this live. We get off of the live. I go to Snapchat. She left all chats
And removed her.
and removed me. Why you running?
oh wow.
I didn't even get to take a chunk out of your ass yet. That was mild. The fuck?
And that shows that she had a guilty conscience. If she didn't have a guilty conscience, all she had to be like is, Deanna, I swear to God, it wasn't nothing like that. That forever her, I don't know if
She
you know
knew
her.
she was wrong. That's why.
Yeah.
Forever her, Steve, mama.
But she, you know what I'm saying? Like the weird, because she did something at one point in time. I think it was when she asked it, she was like, Colby, have you ate? And I look over at my wife and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is she asking me that and didn't include you in that? Like, that was fucking weird.
Yeah.
And I look at my wife and my wife just like put her hand up like, I'm going to handle it. I'm going to handle it. And my wife is like the type that, okay, let's just see if this bitch is just stupid. And sure enough,
It's Jersey Bravest girlfriend, mama. You've seen her in his lives.
and she has talked mad shit on that dude. Listen. She has talked so much shit on him and said she is done with him. She's blocking him. She told us that she did block him and she don't want nothing to do with him, and that her son don't like him because everything he's putting her through. And
That was another thing. Like, you're our friend, okay? She like started including her son into the conversation, which he's of age, but
I don't know, Mama Stevie.
who went to her house?
Jersey.
Oh, he did go? Because she told him not to come.
Yeah. But that it might. How long ago did he go, Nana? She used to say like
I'm gonna share this to her.
she used to say like she didn't she used to tell us that they'd be on a FaceTime call and he'd be too invested in his video game that she would stand in front of her camera fucking naked and he wouldn't even acknowledge it. All kinds of shit, yo. That she brought so much information to us about him. It was annoying. It was annoying. She asked me to fucking type a book and send it to her so she could send it to him because I'm good with my words, right? I obviously type a lot for work. So
She copy and pasted it.
right. She copied what I said and pasted it and sent it to him.
Wow. Well, according to her, she helped like
According
him, but nothing monetary, according to her.
According to her, the only thing she's ever bought for him was a headset. So she did help him get that car?
She helps pay car insurance.
This dude has a job, right? And supposedly makes all this fucking money, but only has $300 in bills.
Yeah, she was complaining that he was
She bought him a PlayStation.
on drugs.
She bought him a PlayStation? He has an Xbox. Are you sure she didn't buy him the Xbox? Or did she just buy him a PlayStation? Wait.
Xbox.
So she did buy him the Xbox.
Which makes sense because when Sailor went live with Jen, the Xbox was broken or something. Wires were missing for it, or I don't know. They were saying something about the Xbox. So I was kind of surprised when he said that he could play with you.
Says Sailor and Jen kept this. Why? Forever, you be lying like that?
Yeah, she already.
Goat! I found your next victim.
Yeah, she told him that he had to have money when he came to her, that she already had a son. She wasn't going to pay his way. Oh, wow. Wow. I guess you really don't know people. That's interesting. That is quite interesting. Go for helping Jen in hotel right now. Sailor is with Juror's first girl, Kate. I think that's the one that was in the live with Sailor Jen.
That's the one. So Jersey's ex is the one that sent him them nudes that that Forever had found in his Snapchat.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, he had nudes of Kate in his Snapchat, and Forever her and her insecure ass got on his Snapchat, had his login info, and went in there and seen the pictures.
Yeah.
Together, Jersey and Forever.
They were together. Jersey and Forever are together. Yeah. Meanwhile, he's spending money on Jen's hotel room. Listen, Forever, he's going to go back to Jen. Now that her and Sailor's not together, he's going to get back with Jen. Okay? And
yeah, he's already paying her.
Leave you in the dust. Okay? And forgive Jen for cheating on him for the second time.
Third time.
Who's a rebound?
A-Hood and Sailor.
Oh, yeah. She says they're not, but you keep defending him. Forever her says they're not?
Fuck, I forgot to stop the toilet.
Wow. George!
Someone get George some water.
Somebody let Nana in the box. I say, tell me I
do y'all
can put somebody else in the box. Oh, there she is.
Do y'all remember Steven? Before Sailor, there was a guy named Steven that lived
The
there.
roommate.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, well, that was number 3. Sailor's number 4.
Oh.
One.
Nope, there was one before A-Hood.
Dang, that's crazy.
A-Hood was the first one from TikTok that they moved in.
Yes.
And then there was the second one from the internet that they moved in with Sailor. One of the Steven dude was the roommate. Who was the first one?
It was somebody that George knew from his job, and supposedly now there's receipts where Jersey was exploiting money from the fire department because he claimed to have cancer and didn't have cancer.
Yeah, that's what Jen Goki was going around telling people.
Well, that is, there are black and whites on that.
Absolutely not. Yeah, that's what what's her name was talking about. And Forever her, whenever Forever had found out about that, she had said that she was going to tell, or she supposedly talked or called the fire station or something. I don't fucking remember. I don't know, bro.
Well, look, this is what's so funny is the fact that I don't talk to Jen. When all that shit went down, that ain't my motherfucking tree. I ain't the dog to hunt it. It wasn't my shit, right?
Right.
So I didn't pay no attention to it. But then when all that shit went down, because I never blocked Jen, I didn't really have a reason. She didn't do any fucking thing to me personally. So I just kind of left it alone. Then Forever wants me to reach out and say this, and this, like telling me what to say to this woman, right? And I screen recorded the whole fucking call. And she didn't want me to drop it in the main chat. She went and made a whole nother chat called the download chat and only put me and Boogie and Charlie in that chat. And then she listened to it and, okay, so look, you asked me to do something. I did exactly what you asked me to do. Okay? Period. If you go looking for it, you're going to find it. Bitch, you asked me to ask the questions and I asked them and you didn't like the fucking answers. I'm sorry.
What questions? Who'd you call?
Jen, she wanted me to find out stuff about Jersey had went by there. You know, she has a tracking device on him. So she can see that he was going by the apartment. Then she could see that he was at the corner store by where they used to live,
Right.
which is like an hour and something away from where he actually lives. And she wanted me to ask Jen, had they been meeting up, this, that, and the other. And I asked straight up, I don't give a fuck. It ain't affecting me. If
Right.
you want to know, I will ask. And I did. And Jen said they met up at the store and this, that, and the other. And boy, it went left field, Forever threatened and everything else. George had to go down and put a fucking restraining order on Jen.
Yep.
And she made him keep us all on the phone so he would be pressured to do it. But yet has he to go to court on anything?
That's true because Forever did say she made him turn his location on so she could watch him.
She has Life 360 on him, yes.
Yeah.
Yo, I couldn't fucking imagine.
I'm just thinking, if you gotta have 360 on a motherfucker, I can't fuck with you. I'm gonna do a 360 and get the hell away from you.
I mean, if it, like, me and my wife have that shit, right?
Well, that's for safety
And-
reasons.
That's for
And our kids, right? That's
different. But you're just out not trusting a motherfucker you just got with, and then you let this person around your child, and then you want to say to us in a whole nother conversation, well, you know, my son's very impressionable, and I don't want to let Jers around him because he's toxic. But yet here we are.
Listen, her kid is not impersonable. You understand me? That kid has a fucking ratchet ass mouth. Period.
Look, he's 20 years old. He's grown as far as I'm concerned.
Right,
You'll
but I'm just
always
saying
be
he's
wrong.
not impressionable. Like he's not gonna catch like the toxicity that Jersey supposedly is, right? Because I have literally heard that boy talk. He literally has, you know, he has that mouth on him. You feel me?
Right.
I mean, he's a funny kid by all means. He's funny, but no, don't try to make it sound like Jersey's gonna make him any worse, because that kid's mouth is definitely pretty fucking reckless.
Well, look, and my thing is this, you know, I mean, you made the decision to let a total stranger that you don't really know enter your life, right? You made that choice. Nobody made that for you. And then you tried to use me as a weapon. Well, I hate to tell you, I'm speaking the truth. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Literally, so on Saturdays and Sundays, I have to work the 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift, okay? When I tell you that she would call the Snapchat group and keep me and my wife on that fucking phone for half my shift, my wife would have to make up random ass reasons to get the fuck off the phone because she just couldn't take any more of that goofy shit. Like, it's crazy.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy. I mean, if she needed to talk, she should have been calling your wife.
She was on the, my wife was on the phone with us. Like,
Yeah.
nobody has me separate on Snapchat. There was a group chat, a group call.
So he took his, but he grabbed the wrong one and it couldn't connect to PlayStation. So he got a new Xbox.
Right.
Yeah.
And now she's wondering where all his money's going because his parents aren't his parents. They're actually his aunt and uncle. They've given him a time limit to get out because he's just dead weight, obviously. And so therefore he's on the hunt for someone that he can move in with and that can help take care of him. I mean, that is his MO. I'm sick and tired of sitting back and being quiet and being okay because half the time
Educational purposes only.
Yes, educational purposes only. Nana's ranting. Just there you go.
Why are we screaming educational purposes only? What the fuck? What was said?
Because they're bragging that they're reporting.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'm sure they're going to report because that's what they do.
She's talking about Nicole and them.
Oh, well.
Why? Why
Yeah.
are they reporting? Jesus Christ.
Wow. But yeah, until the restraining order came about, Nicole and Jen and Sailor were all going to do a live exposing. I don't really know what they were going to expose.
Right. They were going to call out Jersey for the fire department shit.
Okay.
And all that shit. That's what they were supposed to have a live about, but they didn't end up having it.
Right.
Probably because Jen didn't have any proof.
Well, no, she got served with a restraining order.
Right, but this was before that. Before she got served with a restraining order is when Nicole and them were supposed to go live with them.
Yeah, no, look, Cobe. We were on the phone that night. That night is when they talked about doing. I was in that live with Sailor and them. They pulled me in the box, and like I told all of them, don't ask me if you don't want to know the fucking truth. I'm just telling you because I ain't taking sides with none of you motherfuckers. I don't have a dog in this fight. And she said, then that's when I dropped. Nicole came in the box and they said they'd go live the next day. The next day is when we were all on the phone and Jers went to the police station and got a restraining order on her. That night she was served. And so she couldn't go live about it on, you know what I mean? Or third party or whatever.
I mean, she could have sent Nicole the information right whenever she had the chance before she was served, and fucking Nicole could have talked about all of it as long as Jen wasn't in the box, and it would have been third party.
Oh, true. Well, yeah, I guess they weren't that slick. I don't know.
Like I said, what I think it is that I don't think she had the proof on it.
Right. Just like she don't want to talk about the fact that she was approved for Social Security and got all that back pay when she sat and saying she won the lottery for $70,000. Really? Jen.
Man. That bitch had people paying the same electric bill once a week back in the day. I remember that shit. They were like $342 or some shit like that. Every week she was asking for $342.
Yes.
That shit was fucking...
Well, I'm going to get off here. I need to go get my dinner ready for my youngin' and my husband. And thank y'all for letting me on the panel. And Miss Deanna, if you would take a look at those, you and Colby, and just if you need something else, let me know and I'll dig. And whatever I get, I'll send to you.
Yeah.
We'll talk soon, Nana.
Yeah.
All right, y'all have a great night.
You as well. Wow.
Yo, them motherfuckers are weird. Between the two of them, between Forever
Why
and
lie
Jersey,
about it,
I have no
though?
fucking idea. I have no idea.
Forever her. Come on now.
It's some crazy wild shit.
Yo, it really don't. Listen, she used to tell me, I'm not kidding, for like 3-4 hours on the weekend shift, right? Which I wasn't mad because it's usually slow as fuck on the weekend, and I'm not having to do a bunch of paperwork on a weekend. So like, I enjoyed the passing of time. That's why I'm thankful when people are live on the weekend early in the morning, because I'm able to watch something and pass time. Like, fuck, dude, it's, oh man.
But why tell us one story that we were the only ones that knew that they were actually together?
Yeah.
And then turn around and fucking lie about it. I told him not to come. I'm done with him. He's meeting her up at the gas station. You a whole ass lie, bitch.
Yo, every time I come into a fucking live that Deanna's either the host or the fucking mod, she always requests me to get in a box.
Shut up.
Fill our boxes up.
Bitch.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna fill something up.
What, bitch? You better watch your motherfucking mouth, you ugly ass ghetto slut.
Yo, Colby, and I'm listen. When I say this respectfully, I could fill up your whole backside.
Proof or it
I'm
didn't
about to
happen.
touch your ribs.
Proof or it didn't happen.
Shoo.
Ah,
You
Just
remember
ask the
Forever
interweb.
Her?
Yes, and I kept telling you guys there's something up with her.
Yeah, there's something up with her.
and Shoo used to talk about that and say that about her, didn't we, Shoo?
All the time. I'm like,
Yes.
that lady.
Yeah, she was like, Savage's sidekick caused so much trouble.
Yeah, she used to talk mad shit on well, it's now Kush Queen, but her name used to be Savage's sidekick. Said that Savage's sidekick started all kinds of shit.
No, Savage's side.
Kush Queen and Savage's sidekick are two totally different people, Colby.
That's not what they said.
Yes, I talked to Savage's sidekick. Her name is Ashley. Yeah, they're two totally different people.
My bad. Well, Savage's sidekick, supposedly, according to Forever Her, Savage's sidekick went to Forever and went to Forever and was telling her that Savage was still in love with Jersey or in love with Jersey, however she said it, and that caused a bunch of friction between Forever and Jersey. So that's why Jersey quit talking to Savage, and fucking then they quit being friends with Savage's sidekick because they found out all she was doing is trying to stir the pot. Dude, it was fucking.
Savage's sidekick does stir the pot. She was the one that remember she was crying about the money that she gave to Medusa.
No, I have no idea who she is.
She was crying. Okay, this is how she came to the app. She gave Medusa money for Suboxone, I think, right?
She gave Medusa a lot of money. A lot of money.
No. And I guess
And Medusa lied for what it was for.
yeah, and I guess she asked that if she gets back a certain amount, she won't ever talk about her. But she kept on going and going and going. I knew she was a messy bitch.
So many parts, so many different. So sidekick gave Medusa money, and then Sidekick got mad because it wasn't you.
No, because Medusa lied about supposedly Medusa lied about being robbed, and so people were asking for their money back because she supposedly lied about being robbed.
Oh,
So people were asking for remember that?
Yeah.
And she helped her pay her rent, and she helped her get her subs because yes.
Yeah, because Medusa supposedly had all that money laying in her car, right?
And her pocketbook was stolen, supposedly with her meds in it and all her whole check in it.
Yeah.
And she couldn't pay her, but 3 days later she bought the car. So, and then she couldn't provide the incident report about her being robbed. So
yeah, that's when she was going live and like always packing, like saying she was moving and she was just waiting for the. Okay.
Yeah, and Ashley, or Savage's sidekick, Savage's sidekick, sent her, like they were close at the time, and she sent, and she said that Medusa said that if you didn't send me money and you didn't help me, it's none of your business. You shouldn't be asking me for receipts. You shouldn't be asking me for proof, which I kind of agree with her. If you didn't help her, or you didn't, you shouldn't be asking for proof of shit. So she asked for proof of stuff, and supposedly she never produced the proof. So Savage's sidekick didn't ask for it all back. She just asked for certain amount of back about on something, and she got the amount back. But I don't know the rest of it. I just know she got some money back, and because she could never prove if she got robbed or not. I don't know. That just came up on my time hop too. All that shit. So it happened like a little over a year ago.
Man.
That was another thing that Kim, not Jeffers, she didn't even talk to Medusa at the time. I was friends with Medusa at the time, but Kim Jones wasn't. And when she found out that Medusa got robbed, she was like, Kitty, please tell Medusa to call me. Please tell Medusa to call me. I'm like, why would you want Medusa to call you? She's like, just tell her to call me. So Medusa was like, Kitty, should I call her? I was like, I don't know, that's up to you. So Medusa called her on three-way with me, and Kim sent her $200, and all of a sudden Kim wanted it back. She only did it for clout.
Wow.